Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. It's another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility because, of course, it's Wednesday. It's new review day here on the channel. Each and every Wednesday. Got another one for you here today. This is a debut album from this band from Oakland, California. It's on Small Stone Records, another label home to lots of really cool, heavy, and psychedelic sounds. The band is called Haurun Wilting Within. Not quite sure how to pronounce their name. Haurun. Haurun Wilting Within is the name of their debut album. Let's take a quick look at this. Because they're on Small Stone Records, you can kind of get an idea of what the music is probably like here. Here you got all sorts of lyrics. Now, you know, this is all black with like yellowish gold lettering. It's almost impossible to read. It's microscopic, so if you wanted to read the lyrics, not the best place to go here. Probably better off buying the vinyl, right? So let me read a little bit of information about this band because they are new to me. Born in Oakland, California, is the product of 5 musicians with a love of dark tones and psychedelia. Through the mysterious world of Craigslist, Joel Panton on guitar and Elliot Rennie on drums began writing music in 2018 with shared influences of Black Sabbath, Earth, and Caius. After a long and challenging search to find the right musicians, they banded together with Lyra Cruz on vocals, Daniel Schwiderski on guitar, and Joel Lacey on bass to deliver a sound that's heavy whilst deeply emotive. Emerging from the cloud of a COVID pandemic, Haurun are releasing their debut album Wilting Within for Small Stone Records. All tracks were recorded and engineered with the mighty Phil Becker at El Studio, San Francisco, who captured the intensity and melodic passages of Haurun's live performance. Finishing it all off, Eric Hogemeyer from the Tree Factory or Tree Laboratory in New York and Chris Guzman of Baseline Audio in Michigan worked their alchemical magic in mixing and mastering. Wilting Within is a journey through layers of slow-burning verses and expansive choruses infused with the enchanting power of Lyra's vocals. Haurun transcends genres, I would say that, blending the hypnotic riffs of doom metal and the gritty essence of grunge to deliver a fresh sound, casting psychedelic spells on the listener. Recommended if you like Acid King, Windhand, Yob, King Buffalo, Emma Ruth Rundle. Okay, and this was officially released September 22nd, 2023, so just real recently. Yeah, that's kind of how I would describe this band. It's kind of doom, but not. The guitars, while I think the riffs are rooted in doom, there is a grunge flavor to them, but like all these songs are really slow. This isn't like, because they mention Windhand here, and they mention Acid King, both of whom have female vocalists, and I can see where they would put that comparison there. But like Windhand is way heavier than this band, and I would say that Acid King also are heavier, but I think Haurun are a little bit more ethereal, maybe a little more psychedelic. There are 6 tracks on this album. Most are fairly lengthy. Most of these songs kind of like float along, right? The riffs are there, but there's no fast-picked stuff here. It's just like these shimmering, kind of doomy chords that pack some heft, but they don't like bash you over the head at all. And the vocals are very well done. Lyra's voice is really nice. Yeah, it's kind of, you can hear a little, like if you like the band Mesa, kind of similarities there. I would think these guys are a little bit closer to that, although what's cool about Mesa is they mix up their music with like little bits of jazz and some prog and classical music to go with the doom and the psych. This is mostly like really psychedelic music that has like a little doomy, grungy vibe. As such, one of the problems I have with this album is I feel it's kind of one note throughout. Nothing much changes here throughout the 6 tracks. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think what you hear is pleasing. The bunch of times I've listened to this already, I keep wanting them to go somewhere different, but they just kind of stick in this kind of similar kind of, I keep wanting to use the word floating. It's this kind of like trippy, psychedelic, kind of like slightly beefy line, and it doesn't go up from there, doesn't go down there, and it's pretty good. I like this. I think like the first track, Abyss, is really cool. It's like 8 minutes long. It's good. not overly heavy. It's fairly trippy sounding. The vocals are very emotional. The last track, Soil, is also pretty long. That's like 11 minutes long. In between, you got Tension, Lost and Found, Flying Low, and Lunar. Lunar's pretty cool too. That's kind of spacey. So I like this. I don't love it yet. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I can find in this album that's going to kind of shift things for me. It's pleasing, but it's almost like too sedate for me and what I like with this style of music. And, you know, I don't mind music that's a little more laid back and trippy, but like I would love more guitar solos, right? There is some cool guitar playing on here, don't get me wrong. But this is definitely mood music, and it's heavy and it's got some weight to it, but it's not. I wanted it to be a little bit heavier. And I think like her vocal style is perfect for this type of music, though. I think the vocals and the guitars and the arrangements work really well together. So I think a lot of people are really going to like this. I do like it. I want to love it. I don't love it yet, but I do like it. So I would give this easy 3.5 out of 5 star. I think the quality's there. I was kind of thinking that this was going to be slightly different, but maybe it's not quite doomy enough for me. It's very emotional, kind of heavy psychedelic music, but it's the doom roots don't quite come through as much as I think I would like it. That's probably perfectly explains where I'm coming, but I do like it. I think it's good. Small Stone Records, Haurun Wilting Within. I think a lot of people will really dig this. She's got a great voice too, I think, which is really nice. So if you like the kind of like darker, doomy psychedelic music with female vocals, I would recommend this in a second. So check it out. You can get it right from their Bandcamp page. Well, let's see. You can go right to smallstone.bandcamp.com and look up Haurun. You can also get this. Ken Golden has this at lasercd.com. You can check it out over there. So, but I'm going to drop the link to the Bandcamp page down in the comments, so you can go give it a listen. Like I said, I think a lot of people would dig this, so good stuff. So thanks. Visit us on the web at www.seeitranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page for all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility gear, and our Cameo page for personalized videos from myself. So thanks in advance, everybody, and we'll see you real soon here with more stuff on Pete Pardo. Take care. Bye-bye.